Mike Hammett for SWOSUathletics.com and joined by Matt Farris. Matt, this season, I know you kind of make that transition after a year where you didn't get to play. Now you come in as a tight end and a little bit different role for you. Start off with, before we get to the tight end part of it, how tough was it for you a year ago to not play? What was maybe the biggest thing that you missed about not playing?
Well, last year was by far our best season, even in the D2 era, and not being able to be a part of that was, it hurt, but seeing everybody else succeed is something a good teammate likes to see, and something all of SWOSU like to see. So it was fun, but I would have liked to have been out there.
This season you've been playing a little bit more as a tight end and getting into that situation, playing some double sets here with Colin Bricker the last couple of weeks. What's the transition been like, and how different has it been for you?
At running back, there's not a lot of blocking other than pass sets and stuff like that, six-man protection. So, I had to learn how to block again. I hadn't done it in quite a while, and the transition was a little different to begin with, but I think it went smooth. And Colin helped me out a ton. Coach Rims has been great. All the coaches have been great and helped me out, and I enjoy it. I love it. I love helping the team, and I love being back out there.
To get an opportunity, I know you haven't had a chance to catch a pass yet anyway, but just to be in that situation that maybe that comes your way, is that exciting to know that you could make that transition and contribute still to this team this year?
Yeah, in game one against Southern Ark out there, there was a play down on the goal line where we ran a smash play, and I came off the end of the line, and Mark had a lot of pressure in his face, so he kind of floated it out there. It was a little too far for me, but it's definitely exciting to have the chance, and hopefully, a few come my way this year, and I can contribute that way.
Talking with Matt Farris, as you get to this point in the season now, last week had to play with Tyler Mark, quarterback, a little bit after Mark got injured. So how comfortable is this offense working with Tyler where he's a freshman coming in? Because it seemed like, 15-play drive is pretty impressive to go down and score the freshman quarterback.
One of the things we noticed when Tyler first got in there, he was a little wide-eyed at first, which is to be expected when you're a freshman playing your first down in college. But Tyler's confident, and that's good. That's a good thing to have. That's a good attribute to have, and he showed it. He got out there, he got over his jitters, and he played well. And he drove down there, threw a touchdown pass to Colin. Something we like to see, and hopefully something we can do more of. So we're confident in him, and he's confident in himself. So we believe in him. That's all you can do.
This week, Southeastern, and they're off to a really good start this year. Field goal away from being 4-0 right now. What's the challenge of facing the Southeastern defense in particular?
They've got a solid defense. One of the better defenses we're gonna see all year. Henderson obviously had a great defense, but up front we're very solid, and we believe we can hang with anyone. We've got a very talented team. We obviously go flat at times. We've been spurty on offense this year, and that's something we've got to fix, and that's something we're aiming to fix. But we believe we can hang with anyone, so it doesn't matter who you line up across from us out there. We think we're going to beat them. So.
Matt, thanks for the time. Best of luck this week.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Joined now by Gentry Rogers as gets set to take on Southeastern tonight. Come off a week where, this defense had to figure some things out. Austin Loomis gets injured early in the game, and really, such a big part of this defense. How much did that change what you guys had to do, or did it really impact what you had to do out there?
Schematically we were the same. We just needed somebody to step up, and I feel like the younger guys, Clay, Colton, and Malcolm all stepped up and did pretty well filling in.
As far as your season has gone here in this defense overall, you guys have had some moments where it's been pretty good. Despite so few starters being back, but just so many guys had playing time a year ago. How comfortable are you guys playing with each other no matter what the combination is out there?
Really, I know we do have a lot of guys coming back who've all played, so really it's just we all seem to be, it's just like any other thing. Really, we're all in a groove. Once we get going, it's just football.
You look at this season so far, now 0-4 is not where you guys thought you were going to be. What's the attitude around this team right now where you still have 7 games to go as far as what can still be accomplished this year?
Really, we just want to take 1 week at a time. We still have 7 games left, and I mean, our goal is to win them all, but we need to take one day at a time, one game at a time, and really just try to win this week.
You look at what you have upcoming this week, Southeastern, a team that, you know, really a missed field goal away. Boy, they hit that. They're 4-0 on the season. What is it about this offense that makes them a challenge?
They'll just throw every type of formation in the book at you, you know. They like to, you know, try to outnumber you any way they can. They do every motion, anything, you know. They'll just find different ways to get numbers on you, but I mean, they do a pretty good job at spreading things out, and they have pretty good backfield to go along with it.
When you talk about a team that uses a bunch of formations, how difficult does it make it for you as a linebacker in particular, you know, to try to read, you know, do I need to come after somebody in the backfield? Do I need to drop back? Does it make it difficult to make that read?
It really makes it hard to see their tendencies, you know, because on film, a lot of teams who, you know, they have their general plays, you know, you can spot their tendencies on film pretty easily, but a team that throws so many different scenarios, formations at you, you know, and any different formation, they can make a new wrinkle out of that. So it's hard to see as many tendencies, but you can still see some. But it's a little more difficult to read.
Gentry, thanks for the time. Best of luck the rest of this year.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you having me.